Remember
Oh,
Alberto
God.
Gonzalez? He is the former attorney general, served under George W. Bush.
Here are some of his greatest hits. So he was involved in a memo saying that laws prohibiting torture, quote, do not apply to the president's detention and interrogation of enemy combatants. It also said that pain caused by an interrogation must include injuries such as death, organ failure, or serious impairment of bodily functions in order to constitute torture. Then he wrote a memo in January of 2002 saying, quote, the war against terror is a new kind of war. This new paradigm renders obsolete Geneva's strict limitations on questioning of enemy prisoners and renders quaint some of its provisions.
Well, because he's a Bush-era neocon, he is now, of course, treated as a serious expert because Bush-era neocons are now, we're told, represent the sensible middle. He was interviewed on
Jen Psaki.
Oh, Jen Psaki. Sorry, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even better.
One of the big questions out there, and you have been a big defender of equal treatment, equal justice under law, everybody being treated the same, is...
Okay, first of all, I just want to say that, like, it is so disgusting to see her talking to this guy like he is a defender of rule of law. This is one of the big architects of torture. And I think Jen Psaki should be ashamed of herself, but that would require having a sense of shame. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Like, she doesn't care at all about all the people who were tortured because of this guy. People were tortured. They were, like pressed up against walls. They were waterboarded. Thanks to him, they engaged in rectal force feeding, which is basically sexual assault. It was totally medically unnecessary. They pretended it was. They would put pine nuts and hummus in a blender and inject it up people's rectums. This is his legacy. So yeah, let's definitely hear from him and what he has to say about the rule of law.
If Donald Trump is convicted and sentenced to serve time, should he go to prison despite being a former president?
Yeah, I haven't really thought about it. I think he should serve time, quite frankly.